So, bit of a different video today, but you'll know that I'm really into my fitness and nutrition. So I do meal prep every Sunday afternoon for my week ahead, and I get quite a lot of questions about nutrition and why I eat. So I thought I would film me making one of my meal preps. I feel like I'm starting to get more recipes now, but it's just kind of like a thing that you, as you go, you pick up more recipes. So today's one is going to be a burrito bowl. So it's chicken, rice, peppers, there's sweet corn, there's beans. Yeah, so it's really healthy, and it's just good to be organized with meal prep. Like, the reason I do it is because I'm so busy in the week that it's nice to know like one meal a day is completely sorted. So I just do my lunches, and then for dinner I tend to have more time so I can kind of go with the flow a little bit more. So yeah, this is going to be my lunch meal, and I'll just show you how to make it. So the ingredients you need, this is going to be making 4 batches. You need 4 chicken breasts, some peppers, some onions, a lime, some brown rice, some seasoning for the chicken. I'm going to be using piri piri, the Nando's one, some olive oil, some black beans, some sweet corn, and you can also add cheese, but I'm not going to. But you can, because burritos and cheese just go really well. So first up, I'm going to start boiling the rice, because then it has time to cool down and it just simmers away by itself. So I normally have, portion-wise, I just fill up. I'll show you the Tupperware boxes I use towards the end, but I normally just fill one of those up. It goes kind of like a cup of rice per portion. Next up, I'm going to put the chicken in a bowl with some olive oil and some seasoning and let that marinade, if that's even a thing, while I chop the veg. And then I'm going to shove the veg in with it too and mix it all up, and then shove it in the oven. You can use gloves for this. I'm going to take my ring off. Oh, gross. So while that sorts itself out, I'm going to chop the peppers and onions. You can like put whatever you want with it, but this is obviously like more of a Mexican dish, and that's what they use. So yeah. Got a rotten pepper. I literally just bought this. Luckily I've got some more. Oh. Don't try and do things one-handed. So now we're going to do the onions, and I don't know if you guys know this. This bit here is the bit that makes you cry. So if you chop that off first and chop that bit off and then slice your onion, the likelihood of you crying is less. And I say this, but I do it every time and I still have a little tear. But that's what I got taught in food tech. So a little fun fact for you. Also, it makes the onion have a flat thing for chopping. Towers' top tip for cutting an onion. It didn't work. Still crying. Don't rub your eyes. Anyway, I'm gonna add some oil now and some more seasoning. Mix it all up and then put it in the oven. If you have a bigger bowl, use a bigger bowl. there's a hair in it. I'm gonna pop this in the Arga. If you don't have an Arga, I don't know why I'm saying like that. If you don't have, I feel like someone's gonna take the mick out of me if I'm having an Arga, that's why I'm saying it like that. Anyway, moving on. If you don't have an Arga, shove it in your oven. I don't know what our temperature is of it because it's always heated, but I tend to put it in for like 25 minutes. But ask your mum, or if you are a mum, ask Google how long you should put your chicken in for. I think, yeah, 25 minutes you should be fine. But check when you've cooked it that it is cooked in the middle, because obviously we don't want salmonella. And also we want to give the veg some time to get really like, ooh, juicy. So just do that. I always go OTT on rice and pasta, so maybe ignore my 1 cup advice. Again, Google it. But what I'll do, once my rice is cooked, I will weigh it out. And I'll check on my Fitness Pal like how much it has, and just try and make it fit with my macros and calories for the day. So whilst that's cooking, I'm just going to drain the sweet corn and beans, and then I'm going to have a cup of tea while it cooks, and then we just shove it all together and we're there. I went to do the dishwasher and it's full, so I've got to empty it first. Don't make a comment, mother. I do the dishwasher a lot. Honestly, I do.
Not a lot.
No, I do. I feel like this is an unfair statement. She's hungover, so she's not in the mood. I actually do, and I'm not just saying that. Rice is all done, so I'm just going to drain it and then let it cool down. Did you know, by the way, my mum taught me this when I was younger, you have to pour boiling water over the rice whilst you're draining it to get rid of all the starchiness. Fun fact for you all. I told you I overdo it on the rice. Okay, my meal prep boxes are these bad boys. They are microwavable, freezable, reusable. This is not an ad, by the way. I got them off eBay for like £4 for 10. So really cheap. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I've had them a few months and they're doing well, but a few of them are cracked. So, I mean, you can invest in more expensive ones that will probably last longer, but these are really cheap and cheerful, and they have little compartments in case you don't want your food mixing. Like this dish is fine to mix together, but some I quite like to keep separate. So this is what I'm going to be using. Now I'm going to weigh the rice and use my Fitness Pal to check how many calories is in a certain amount of rice. Don't feel you have to calorie count, by the way. This is just how I do it. So I use my Fitness Pal, which gives me a certain amount of calories to eat in the day. This just allows me, like, if I want a treat, that I can scan it in and I kind of know how much, like how many calories are in it, and that it's not that terrible to have one biscuit. But what I used to do is I used to have one biscuit and then be like, I've ruined my diet, and then I'd go off the rails and eat like the whole pack. So this just helps me not feel guilty. But you guys don't have to calorie count at all when you're meal prepping. It's just what I do. So yeah. Oh, it's a disaster. It went everywhere. Okay, so that is 150 grams of cooked brown rice. So that's 162 calories, which is good. Yeah, because I like to use more calories with like the protein and the veg. So while that just cools down, I'm gonna chop my lime into some wedges to have with it.
So there you have it, guys. I'm going to call them fajita bowls, not burrito bowls because it hasn't got cheese in it. The burrito bowl meal prep, super healthy, super easy and quick to make. Like, no skill needs to be here to make this because I'm not a culinary expert. But super tasty. You could add whatever you want to add to it. You can do it without spice if you don't want spice. You can do like herbs on the chicken instead. You could add more spice if you want. You can use quinoa instead of brown rice. You can use bulgur wheat. You can use whatever. So just mix it up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Ow. Give it a thumbs up. Tell a friend. Share it on social media. Screenshot this. And share it on Instagram or Facebook. Tagging the video in it, saying about it, and yeah, if you try it, send me a picture of it as well. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, then I can make more because I meal prep every Sunday and I can just show you different recipes that I do, and we can all grow in nutritional knowledge together. So happy cooking.